if I got 30 people, 10 are push-up, 10 are crunch, 10 are squat. Does that make sense? There's 2 variations you can go from there. I know I'm not writing this on the board, but it'd be a lot to write. Hopefully you guys are taking, particularly Travis, good notes here. Travis being a supreme trainer though, won't need to take any notes, but.
So I think I'm the only one who's still training right now.
Yeah, he's actually still training, so. Anyway, that means he's breaking the policy, by the way, of the directors, but that's fine. He likes it, and it works for him. He's doing fine, so I'm not going to say anything. But going back to why you're watching the video, is that you got it on video, right? I'm saying Travis is doing a great job. Got it on record.
Yeah.
Now, hundreds of people.
I'm just going to post that on Clarkson's Instagram.
Little clip, right? Do it. That'd be great. So Snapchat, Instagram, right? Okay. So going back to the point, if I can even remember where I was going with this. So if I have, let's just go recap. I got 3 stations, 1, 2, and 3. Instead of saying switch, say if a set is a minute long, conventional wisdom would say, all right, we're doing stations, switch, everybody switches. Now I have been through the ringer on all low levels of facilities and crappy equipment and you name it, I've done that in the fitness as a trainer, and I highly suggest from a neuromuscular or easy to understand learning, if I'm the client, instead of switching them round at set after set, because think about it, there's commute time for all these people that are in station 1 to get to station 2, or in theory you could just say stay there, but there's still commute time in their brain to their feet. Oh, I'm not doing push-up, I'm doing a crunch or a squat. That takes time. Lack of movement, less calories burned, less results. That shit or stuff adds up day after day, workout after workout. What I suggest you do instead, all right guys, here's the narrative portion of the communication. All right, we got 3 stations. We're gonna do 4 rounds at 1 minute. So, Sarah, I'm gonna put you in station 1. What that means, to illustrate a point here, is you're gonna do 1 minute of push-ups. I'm gonna give you a 10-second break. And then when I say go again, I'm gonna say stop. You're gonna get a 10-second break. I'm gonna say go. You go another minute. So it's gonna be a minute go, 10-second break, 4 times. You do that your group, you do that your group. Once we complete the 4 rounds, I'm gonna yell switch. You're gonna go counterclockwise in rotation. Or station 1's gonna go to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 1. Anybody have any questions before we start? And there'll be 2 people that aren't paying attention. You know, that's what happens. Throw it at them. No, I was kidding. My kids that are in baseball right now, what the kids do when they're not paying attention, they're more obvious that they're not paying attention. Adults kind of stare at you, right? And like, fuck, or fudge, whoops, you know, bleep that. Maybe you can't, that's fine. It's just one in the last 8 hours of filming. But what the coach does is like, for my daughter, I'm like, Savannah, don't look at the dirt. Oh, actually, Savannah doesn't do it, but a lot of the other kids, Amy, don't look at the dirt, because they'll sit there, they're bored, or it's like, you've been talking too much, you know, kicking their, don't look at the dirt, look what I'm saying. You'll get a couple people that won't hear your instruction, that's my point. Just work with them, but if it's a problem and they're not paying attention, you gotta have a side conversation with them. The reason why I suggest you do 4 rounds repetitively, think about it. It's easier to learn. Practice, okay, my form wasn't bad, or wasn't so good. Mike came over, helped me with my form, round 1, now round 2, let's make that adjustment that he gave me. And then I get more feedback from him, or you know, you get feedback from Ronnie and from the coach. Does that make sense? And it's less logistically a nightmare. Cool. All right. Partners and teams. Partners works pretty darn well. I like those, and I think that's something that you start doing. Listen, let's say you graduate from the internship and you already got 3 years experience, man, feel free, and you got this down, feel free to explore any of the rotations. Teams we try to avoid. We have like a game day where we implement teams, but the problem with teams is there's such a diverse skill level of fitness levels in our classes, and you know, like attract like. So you're going to get these people that are all super athletes teaming up, and then you're going to people that are the beginners because they can relate to each other, right? It's fair. And then the super athletes, because there's a lot in our company and there's a lot of beginners. They're going to win every single game, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I don't want to facilitate winners and losers, because that's what game day or teams kind of turns into inherently. However, if you do partners, whether it's super athlete and non-athlete, it's only 2 people working together, so you're more likely to get diversity in fitness levels. And 2, it's not like all right, we're a team, and it's less of an operations for the instructor, and it's less of an ego boost and an ego downer for people. So partners works well. I'm going to talk about that. I'm not even going to talk about teams. You can talk to your director about that, but that is also listed on here. But partners, to end this segment of the presentation, is really nice because you can implement the concept of active rest. Okay, I know everybody knows what that is. So for instance, let's say you got on this side of the wall, you have TRX suspension trainer hanging, and then you have a 30-foot run, or maybe a 60 or 80-foot run, depending on which location you're at, or heck, even maybe I think one location we're gonna have like a 90-foot run pretty soon to the end of the floor. And then you could have one person doing, say, they gotta do 10 TRX rows. Keep it super simple. When the other person, partner B, that's partner A, partner B is doing a plank, an elbow plank waiting. When the TRX rower is done, they gotta sprint down to the plankster, okay? Tap the plankster on the shoulder so they don't get up early and leave their plank early. Holds each other accountable, taps on the shoulder. Then the plankster gets up, sprints to the TRX roller. The past TRX rower is now the official plankster. That works really well. You can just say, hey, for the next 6 minutes, we're gonna do this, and then they can just go at their own level as hard as they can, and you can go around the room and coach people. Works super highly effective. So, and that's pretty much it, folks. We're gonna end this session of part 3 of 4, and then we're gonna go into part 4 and 4 in just a moment.